Hi, I'm Dr. Daniel Flash. I'm the founder of Sensor Energetics, and today I'm here with Salina.
Hi, I'm Selena, and it is such an honor to have you here. I just did your crane module here in Dubai, and honestly, I am mind blown. I have no word. When we talk about the field and we talk about this energy work, honestly, I feel like the brain just cannot understand it. So I have a few questions for you. So I know that this work dates back thousands and hundreds of years. How did you get your hands on it?
Well, I'm happy and I'm so lucky to learn from Chinese masters. I actually lived in Taiwan since I am a teenager, and that's why I got involved with so many masters because, like you say, this is a hidden knowledge that it's not reachable for most of the people. Only if you follow a master for at least 20, 30, 40 years, they might agree to teach you. And I was lucky enough to be so young and already speaking Chinese. So yeah, I started very young.
But you know, Dr. Daniel, I've seen you work. When I see you, it's almost as though this work is in your DNA. Would you agree with that?
Many people ask me, is it a gift that you have? You have it since you're born? And I say, maybe, I don't know. It's something that I found, or maybe it found me, and I have a lot of passion. I really have a lot of passion because to see how people change, that makes me so happy. And it's really a job that I would like everyone to have because it's something beautiful.
In your training, you mentioned that this work disappeared. Do you feel like it's your calling to spread this work? And can you please mention more about the healing aspect of medicinal Qigong?
Yes, of course. So what we do is called sensor energetics. It's a modality that I created, but it's based on ancient knowledge and now modern science as well. Thousands of years ago, in China, it was very popular, Chinese medicine. So what we do is we use Qigong, we use somatic knowledge, and we use knowledge of the anatomy in order to quickly help someone help themselves. Because that's very important. We don't really heal people, but we teach their bodies how to heal by themselves.
See, that is what I love about sensory energetics. It really solidifies that you are your own healer and you are your own guru and you have the light within. And that is what I love about Dr. Daniel, that it's not about his modality. It is his modality, but he enables you to heal yourself. Also, while I was in training, I met a lot of people who had done a lot of trainings with Dr. Daniel. And I loved how Dr. Daniel was one of us. And a lot of people spoke about, now these are people who have taken sensory energetics and who are going ahead and doing these sessions on other people. And the kind of feedback they've gotten, they have healed people who had severe autoimmune, who weren't able to get pregnant. The effect that this work has is honestly mind-blowing. So now my question to you, Dr. Daniel, is how do you keep your ego in check?
So when I was a kid, maybe around 9 years old, I got beaten at school. And at that time, I was getting my black belt in martial arts, my first black belt. And then my parents said, why don't you punch back and defend yourself? And I said, no, I can't, because I'm almost a black belt. And as a black belt, I cannot hurt anyone. Then I was talking to my master of martial arts, and he said, okay, you have to do this, protect yourself, and just run away. So since I learned martial arts, since I'm a little kid, I realized that once you have the power within, you need to know how to use it properly, not to hurt anyone. And that helped in all aspects of life, including the self-confidence. But just knowing that you have the power, then that's enough for you not to use it. And because of this, it won't attract anything bad. Same for the healings. When you know that you have the power and you're humble, then people will understand and it will be better for them and better for me as well. And that's why I don't feel like I need to show off or anything. People understand the job, and people that have affinity, they will just come.
That's beautiful. What I loved about this is in healing, we always talk about releasing, we talk about generational trauma. What I loved about this that we were actually manifesting, and it's about the joy and the happiness.
We don't want to open wounds from the past. We want to acknowledge the wounds and move forward. So we directly create a goal, and then we want all our clients to be able to see their future so they can achieve that future from the happiness, the joy, and the pleasure. It's very important that we don't come here to cry it out. Yes, it happened. And then we laugh. We laugh, and enjoy.
That is honestly one of the best parts, because for me, a lot comes up. I'm energetically very sensitive, as you must have noticed. And what I loved is at the end, it's like a clean slate. What all I have manifested in just 1 week has been amazing.
Now that you're saying, last week I had a private session here in Dubai. It was my old client, and she's coming all the way from the States. And she said, you know why I'm here? Because I got the job that I manifested in the exercise way like 6 months ago while we were doing the therapy. So she already achieved her dream. She's here. And that's why she wants another session to continue. So it's beautiful to receive these messages and these calls from people that took therapy with me or with our team, our facilitators, and we can see that their dreams really come true.
Yeah, absolutely.
beautiful.
And I also love the activation of the vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve is the 10th cranial nerve that goes from the brain into the gut. And you all know about the brain-gut alignment. So Dr. Daniel showed us a way to activate the vagus nerve for our clients and for ourselves. It works amazing. Like you really are a superstar. You need to know that.
Yeah, so this, we just figured it out exactly where's the spot where you can reach the nerve, and then it just work. And people are just laughing and enjoying, and so it's really beautiful.
So I wanted to ask, you know, when we are doing this energy work, there's a lot of trembling and there's a lot of moving.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little more what's happening in the body?
Yes. So actually, this is a natural phenomenon. It's something that happens in the body because we are relaxing the fascia. When you relax the fascia, the bioelectricity can flow. And when the bioelectricity flows, the muscles start to contract and relax, contract and relax. And because of that reason, you can see an external vibration. That vibration is not all the time external. It could also be internal because the organs are also vibrating inside. And this vibration is the releasing of the stress.
So it's almost as though the fascia, which is this intricate web of network, it's really tight. And then you're releasing it and it just releases. So it's actually a good sign you're releasing.
Yeah, of course, of course. You release, also it's a kind of releasing the emotion, but through movement.
Lovely.
So your body needs to move. It also happens to animals. You see animals shaking, you see animals, you see dogs, cats, and also lions, zebras. They all shake out. Also in English, we have an expression, shake it off. Shake it off. So shake it off, all the stress, all the things. And this is a natural phenomenon that happens in our body.
Got it. Also, so I've been doing sensory energetic sessions on people, and I really feel like people are taking it really well. But there are some people that do not move, and they're always concerned, is the work happening or not? Can you tell us a little bit?
So the energy moves all the time because we are alive. So what we do is that we help the natural energy to flow, because sometimes the energy just gets stuck. Some places are these blockages that the people have, and as we move the energy unblocks these potential blockages, and the person can live better. So sometimes you have external vibrations, and sometimes it's just internal. If you cannot see it, doesn't mean that it's not happening. So no need to worry about that.
So I really do believe that, because I was telling you, I had this really profound session, and that person, she didn't move at all, but the next day had all the detox symptoms. She was feeling nauseous.
Exactly.
She slept for several hours, and she actually said this is the best sleep she had ever gotten.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how even though there is no movement, but the work is so profound, it's working on an energetic level.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. That's very important. And about the vibration, yes, it's something interesting. And I know that sometimes people see the videos and they get so surprised and they say, is it really happening? Is it real? But it's something that it's how our body responds. And we are not looking for that vibration. It just happened. It just happened. Then it is true that some people, they might get a little bit longer to get them, but all of us will at a certain point vibrate.
So now I have one more question. Who should take this workshop?
Absolutely everyone that would like to change their lives, everyone that would like to find what they're missing in their life. And some people, it's because it's their calling to help others. And some people just because they want to give themselves a gift. So it's actually any age is possible, male, female, all welcome. Would you like to see something?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, can I have your finger? All right. So I will just hold your finger like this. Close your eyes, and as you close your eyes, just focus on your solar plexus. And from your finger, I send the vibration to your elbow, to your shoulder, boom, and your solar plexus. There you go. And just like that,
This is insane.
she can talk, she can listen to us, she's here, but she's feeling the vibrations. I just release, relax. And what is this for? This is a natural way for herself to release anytime. And as you learn, the more you learn, the more you will be able to control these vibrations, and you can do it to yourself. Like, I have students that they go like, my shoulder is a little bit painful. Give me a minute. And they go, they start vibrating. Okay, I feel much better now. So it's beautiful. It's unlock a superpower that we all have inside.
Lovely. So it's almost as though awareness goes, energy flows. So
That's
you are giving us the tools to manipulate energy. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
you.
Really, it's such a honor. Thank you.